almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Base is empty, one away, and next for LA, Will Smith. First pitch, not close.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Max Muncy in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count even at 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. And the pitch. That one pulled foul. Next offering misses. 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Rojas with the throw to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman should have this one. He's got it. 2 down. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Infield shifted to the pull side.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next one is off the plate. And it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, nice job of getting that front foot down, and once it does, the hands just launch. Big hold on the left side of the infield, and I think that's exactly what he was gunning for.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Stuart Fairchild.
Number 17.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. The switch hitter batting right. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Fairchild at second with 2 down. The next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one missed. Man at second. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Chris Sale.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
And now the rookie second baseman, number 47. That misses, and that's how this game gets started. And Sale deals. And that's through there for a strike. Sale delivers. And now 2 balls and a strike. Devers over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Duvall quickly throws it in. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. One out, runner at second. Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Duvall puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Here's Donovan Solano. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Sale ready. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul. In the air, left side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back inside Fenway Park, and our pitcher in this game, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And now, Cedane Rafaela. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering, and it just misses.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's off the wall. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Turner now. And that one cutting but missing down low. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Louis Varland appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Thielbar warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals.
That's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
On the corner for a strike, and the count's full. Devers leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor puts it away. Runner tags at second. He is safe. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Polanco snags it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First offering misses the mark. Base hit and a run in to score. Wallner throws to second. The tag out. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Twins nothing. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. And ball 1. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. On the ground, right side, Rafaela. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That's hard hit in the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Ryan
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Jeffers.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Bounce to the right. Rafaela. The throw to first.
He's out.
And the Twins go 1-2-3. Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Reed Detmers.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? And now here is Stephen Kwan. And he deals. Swings and misses. And we're off and running from Anaheim. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-2. Kwan tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Josh Naylor. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Ramirez stands at first with one out. Ground ball could be two. The throw to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Here at Angel Stadium, and starting in this one, Shane Bieber.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
So in now for the Angels, number 18. The wind and the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Shane Bieber, former fourth-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one, being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
In the air to left center. That'll drop in as he plays it on a high.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brandon Drury to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bieber checks the runner, and he airmails it out of play. Look out.
Well, you've got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Singing Mike Moustakas, he goes by Moose. He was the second overall pick in the 2007 draft. Been to a few All-Star games. Career highlight, though, has to be winning that 2015 World Series with the Kansas City Royals.
And became such a force in the postseason in 2014 that we nicknamed him
Mooster October.
You heard it here first.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eli Morgan up and loosening in the pen. Sandlin getting cranked up as well. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. And that is out number 2. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. That one fouled off.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Cole Calhoun. The line to kick the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Kicks and deals. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Ramon Laureano. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. And a count 1-2. Way high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Dribbled up the third baseline. Moustakis whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Will Brennan waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. That one lifted to left. Grichuk drifts towards it. And that ends the inning. Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Michaelis. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-1. Here's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Just missed. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that is that. End of a half inning of play. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Back here at Busch Stadium. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Digging in, Tommy Edman.
Zach Gallen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Slapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Peterson whips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's inside.
That's off the plate.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. And it's filled up.
3-2.
Jordan Walker into St. Louis on deck circle. Three and two now. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab. And that is the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second, and now it's Christian Walker.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
And a base hit on a line. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Making a move at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Jake McCarthy. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alec Thomas now. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And that's a double.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Miles Michaelis done for the day, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out. Here's
Gurriel. First offering misses badly for ball one. McCarthy at third. Thomas stands at second. No outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Herrera makes the play, and there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Jace Peterson in the box now. Takes strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Casey Lawrence appears to be getting loose. Number 31, a left-hander, also throwing. And the 0-1. And a good eye there. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The 1-1. Pitch gets away. The tag, save. He scores on a wild pitch. Right-handed reliever. Runner on at third, one gone. Line drive, caught. So up next, Gabriel Moreno.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Edman makes the catch. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Justin Steele. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next offering upstairs. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Hit hard. That gets through. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it is 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the air on the infield. Bellinger pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And it's fouled away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Number 40 under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. Pitching in our game today, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes.
Ball outside.
Slider clips the zone. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
3-1.
Strike on the inside corner.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down. Ian Happ up to hit. In there for strike one. Swanson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's whipped for a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tristan Beck up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rebbia getting loose as well. The 1-2. Liner caught at second. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boo. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, Tyrell Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Austin Slater stands in. In the air, center field. Number 40 gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Foul ball.
Second inning here, no score. Good eye right there. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
One thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Gomes makes the play, and that. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball. Able to move it around the zone. Has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The pitch. That misses, and we're underway from San Diego.
First pitch, 107.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. Two down. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Lane Thomas. And ball one to the right fielder. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
The 2-2.
That's the ball. Count full.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Joey Meneses at the plate and takes high there. Two outs. There's a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Pitch misses, ball 1. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Started to swing, held up. Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
3-1.
And now it's filled up. The pitch. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Just off the outside part of the plate. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Yes, they do.
Tatis waits. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a little bit low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Ripped to right, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second with one away. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tatis, the runner at second with one away. Corbin picks over. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. The lefty, the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Here's Machado. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air out to center, number 30 coming on, hauls it in after a long run, and that will end the inning. One left for San Diego. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing went around, and the count is 2-2. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's Dominic Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Now 1-1. A little roller up along first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
What a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider.
Well, Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well-conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Lamont Wade Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Check swing, and that's a ball. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is popped up. Riley makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
Here comes the 0-1. Out to short, Arcia. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Hammered, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jock Peterson will hit next. Fought off foul. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. 3rd out. So the Giants leave 1. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And he deals. Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Here's a 1-2.
That's Bolton.
And delivers outside.
Well, I can relate, being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
Albies checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Here's Austin Riley. Moves to first. Albies dives back in. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Looks it away for the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Here is Matt Olson.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses. Albies off of first with 2 away. Check swing, went around, and a count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Next offering is outside. That's off the mark. Now 3-1. Marcell Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Righty to the plate. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first offering is not close. First and second, 2 down. That one misses. 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Tristan Beck up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rebbia warming up as well. 2 on, 2 outs. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right-hander kick steals. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. (3-2). And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs. Bases full. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Foul ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And the righty deals. That one to first. Wade. He'll do it himself, and that is the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Thairo Estrada. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Line drive, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The batter will be Michael Conforto. First pitch just misses. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 51 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Now snap throw to first. Estrada back easily. And now it's even up. Snap throw to first. Estrada gets back easily. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 2-2 now. Got him! And that's the first out. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford, known for his late inning heroics. That misses, and that's ball one. Here goes the runner. That's ripped into the outfield. Rosario puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Now snap throw to first. Estrada back in standing. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. That one missed. Estrada off of first with two away. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Base hit right field. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with two away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses the mark. Corners are occupied with two down. That one hit to right. Acuna going back some more, still going back. Feeling for the wall. baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up and getting to start, Reed Detmers.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And here is Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, out towards right center. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That's down and in. Singy, Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. Next pitch is popped up. Moose moving under this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 22, Josh.
And now
Naylor.
it's Josh Naylor. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. There's a strike. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score, and now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Anaheim, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, number 18. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And puts the squeeze on that. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. So now 1-2. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. And the pitch. On the ground to short, Roquillo zips it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Brandon Drury to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Outside.
And there's the strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Mike Moustakas up next. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mike Moustakas stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a pitch. And fouled off. Drury leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Jimenez with a relay throw. Tag, safe at home. And it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. There's the strike.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And now it's 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And that just misses. Joe Adell up next for the Angels. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Cole Calhoun. The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Just missed. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
2-1.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Laureano comes up to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty.
Shoot.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that definitely gives this offense some hope right here. Tying run on base. So we'll see if they can find a way to bring him around.
One down, runner at first. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Lifted in the air down the left side. Squeezes it. 2 down.
The right fielder, Will Brennan.
So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
And first offering is fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the lefty tapped softly on the ground. He takes it on his own. That's out number 3. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy who's not having a good day to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Ji-Hwan Bae in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 106.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. The 2-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. And here it comes. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Ryan Reynolds here. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Yo, one. There's the strike at the knees.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the 0-2. Ball one there.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. In the air, right side. Makes the grab, one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Now batting key Brian Hayes. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here in Philadelphia, getting the nod in this one, Mitch Keller.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kyle Schwarber, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The next offering misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ripped to third and caught. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Here's Bryce Harper. Strike 1. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.